Greetings, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Tommy Rat's New York Hardcore Stories. Trying something different here, doing a live stream. We'll see how this goes. If it's worth it or not worth it, we're going to try it. So if you haven't done this already, please like, subscribe, share this video, share the shit out of it, comment below. And let me know what you think of what I'm doing here. Okay, what you think of this channel. And also, please look down below in the descriptions for ways to help the channel out. I do have a link to buy Amazon through me, so check that out. Even though a lot of us think Amazon's the devil. Or you can send money to me. My PayPal email's below. I even have a Patreon page, but I haven't done anything exclusive yet with that. So give me time. I'll find something exclusive to put on there. And also, we now have shirts for sale. Actually selling Rejuvenate shirts. You know, for those of you interested. Alright, hold on a second. Something got a glitch here. Alright, wait a second. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. Okay, it's not showing the way. Okay, hold on a second. This thing. Alright, somehow I gotta fix that image here, but that's the store that I'm selling the shirts from, bonfire.com. So the link is below in the description too. Okay, this is what I want to talk about today. Minor Threat's first show in New York City that they ever had. This was back in the summer of 1982. They were opening up for the Bad Brains. They were playing like a couple of the first of their farewell shows before they become Zion Train. And on the second night, Minor Threat and Double O were opening up for the Bad Brains. Both of them came from the DC area. But Minor Threat never played New York before that. Some of the reasons may be why, because there was like a short beef between the New York punk scene and the DC hardcore scene, and that was shit that was all started like from the New Romantic crowd that be hanging out at the Peppermint Lounge. But this shit got squashed very quick. This was short lived, whatever, if you call it a war or feud, whatever. It don't mean nothing today. It was said and done. That's it. One and done. Yeah, he might have, like back the first time I heard Minor Threat was on Noise the Show. Prior to that, I heard the band The Teen Idols, and I later found out they were broken up, and then Ian and Jeff Nelson went to form Minor Threat after that. Excuse me a second. Now they never played New York. They never did before that, as I stated. They did go on tour in the Midwest, but then they broke up because Lyle Pressler went to college. Now in New York, the New York kids like Minor Threat. They didn't care for the straight edge philosophy, or what they called straight edge. What they felt was straight edge being forced down their throat. A lot of people even came up with a concept called no edge, where some of the kids back then drew an X on their hand with a circle in it. Called it no edge. We even had a friend named Willie No Edge, Jan from SFA's brother. he was fun loving. He was a fun loving guy, but then he was a fun loving guy. Rest in peace, Willie. Yeah, so I want to show you something here that I came across. Okay, what we got here is a bit of an unboxing. Okay, and we got this gem right here. I got this gem the other day. The Minor Threat 12-inch with a gray cover. Looks exactly like the original, except they got the barcode down here. But with a gray cover. I didn't open it yet, so I'm gonna be sitting on this bad boy for a while. Okay. Now, Minor Threat broke up, and I believe I think it was in 1981. Yeah, 1981. And during that time, Jeff had another band called Skewbald. They did a 7-inch called Grand Union, and Brian Baker was actually playing Government Issue for a while on guitar. Then, for some reason, Lyle Presley never finished college, and so they reformed Minor Threat. And the Bad Brains brought them up to New York for the first time. And everybody was excited for them to come. Everybody was excited. I was excited to see them come too. They became like my second favorite band next to Bad Brains, because they had the same intensity and the same charisma that the Bad Brains had. I mean, they drew a lot of kids. They drew a lot of kids and people to their shows whenever they played up in the area. Now on the night of this show, there were a lot of kids that want to get in, but they didn't want to. I don't know. There was like they tried to get in for free. New York was that type of town back then, a multi-guest list town. But anyway, they were trying to get inside. They even went as far as trying to. If you know what Eric Plaza looked like, they had these doors that were made of glass and wood. That were, I guess they only opened them up like when they were getting people out of the club. And they had that old one entrance when you get past the window to pay for your ticket or find out if you're on the guest list. That one entrance opened. But a whole bunch of kids, like tried to bum rush their way, gate crashing right through those doors that were always closed. I don't know what happened. If anybody actually evaded getting detained by security. I don't even know if they even had that much security to handle the situation at that time. But it was crazy. It was like moments like that in this crazy New York hardcore environment that, we remember shit like this. Now getting on to the show, Double O was the first band to open up, and they had members of Youth Brigade and Red Sea playing. And as soon as the first note hit, a lot of people stage dove into the crowd. The dance floor went crazy. Even HR from the Bad Brains did a stage dive from the stage into the crowd during their set. I mean, when HR wanted to be a crazy motherfucker like that, he could be a crazy motherfucker like that. And Minor Threat came on after that. And they were not disappointing at all. For most of the set, Ian MacKaye was holding a mic stand that they pulled out from the bottom piece. I remember. He was holding a mic stand. And Minor Threat played like the songs a lot of songs off the first 2 7 inches, and a couple of new ones we never heard before, like No Reason and Little Friend. Now, look, I like that. Little Friend, kind of reminded me a little bit of Right Brigade. Could have had that mosh part in it. And those guys, the guys from Management, they didn't seem like they were anti-New York. They were happy to be there. Probably the most money they ever made, aside from that. But they were very, they're very humble and friendly to talk to. If there's, I don't know about any beef with New York, so I don't know. I didn't see it. I never saw it that night. Never did. That was non-existence. But everybody that was there had a good time that I know of. And Bad Brains, this was like their last. This was like supposed to be like their last show, but of course they never had a last show. And becoming this other band, Zion Train, it was going to be an all reggae outfit. That never materialized. So basically, that's what happened when the first time Minor Threat played in New York, and they played a few more times after that. Maybe we'll talk about that in future episodes. Save something for a later day. Anyway, again, so check the description box below. Support the channel. Buy a shirt. Send me money. Whatever. Share the hell out of this video. Like it. Comment. And subscribe. And that's it for this week. We'll see you again next time. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please smash that like button and subscribe for more Tommy Rat New York hardcore stories. Thank you for watching.